Hey, maybe I should get a new light or do something. Put a towel on. This was supposed to be from a yakiniku shop the other night. Look at that piece of meat and that fat. Now that's supposed to be. Oh, he said it was hormones, but hormones like include kidney, liver, but that's just fucking fat. Hormones is not fat. But we're here to talk about that bitch. What's her name? Alopecia girl. But I don't. She got like a small mark across the top of her head because they're fashion and they're fucking stupid. But once they take the whatever it is that was in their eyebrow, that hair doesn't grow back. But if you look at the kids, you know the kid, the way they brought up, she looks like she's a fuck. They fucked him up. She's not, you know. I think she's one of these divas. I did buy. People turned up, so it wasn't too bad. See this watch? It's an Omega. And it's a but the what would cause the fingers to stop moving? Omega Deville, coaxial. Or maybe maybe it was in an accident. Hmm. Yeah, it's probably not the best time to come on, unless there's some people in England. Been working very hard for the last few days. So about a week ago, 2 weeks, 2 weeks ago. I was trying to get a meal at this ramen shop, and the lunch is not bad. You get a little bit extra with, and it was late. He says, "Oh, you can't come in." I says, "Well, it's not 2 o'clock." He goes, "Oh, the last order's 1:30." And he was pretty adamant about this. So today I get there at 1:20 or 1:21. He goes, "Could we be finished eating by 2 o'clock?" I says, "I should think so." And so I ordered them. I can't. No. Anyway, so I said Sapporo. And she just fucking looks at me, gone out. This is an izakaya. Sapporo is the name of a very famous name, Kirin Sapporo Asahi. And they only sell it in bottles, I believe. Oh, I don't know. But anyway, she had no fucking idea what I was saying. I had to ask 3 times, and then someone shouted up, Sapporo Bimbia. And someone comes into the restaurant, 1:32. Last order is supposed to be 1:30. And he fucking served him. Tomorrow, April's Fool Day. Anyway, who's there? I wonder who's there. Wonder if I should have a piece of dry toast. We'll finish this cheese off. Have most Americans eaten cheese in a can? Yeah, I would. That seems to be the case, doesn't it? That would like fucking. It's like everybody watch. It was like Will Smith had stabbed someone and then said it wasn't me. When he was laughing, then all of a sudden he jumps up and like smacks him. And I saw that smack, and it was quite a strong smack that he gave Chris Rock. Chris Rock has come out. Chris Rock. So what? She didn't laugh. You can't fucking laugh at everything. But she was like, but it's the way she rolled her eyes, isn't it? And so like she's under his fucking thumb. I think Will Smith has finished, but also because he did it on that massive stage as well. And then when he sat back down, he swore he was treating it as though it was like a fucking working man's club or something like that. I think he'll fucking take his Oscar back. Like I say, if you listen to, just show you, if you listen to the slap, it's a powerful slap. People are noticing that. Yeah, it's come out now that they asked him to leave. They asked him to leave the place, and he refused. But obviously, if if security had to be called in, then that would have fucking made it a right debacle, wouldn't it? I think the woman who's in charge of it, I think she'll be fired. No, he might. He could always do it later on. So, but I guess they've had some kind of friendship between them. What's this in the rule book about putting your toast on the keyboard? Anything? This is the last of this fucking cheap cheese. So there's it. Fucking pitch went. Yeah, I was saying that I saw something in where I saw that where they've been in a couple of films together. Yeah, she's just a stuck-up bitch. You know, I think she thinks too much of herself. And you can see it when she does these. I've seen these talks when they have this women's group. You can the way it turned out in the kid. You know, I'm sure she's telling her kids they can do anything they want to. They're the greatest kids on the earth, and this is why the kids have been fucked up. Yeah, yeah. But that is. But the fault is with fucking. The fault is with Smith because he's just shown everybody what a cuckold he is. You know, when he should have said something to, oh, you didn't like that one then. Not fucking jump up and smack the fucking guy that told the joke. Yeah, like, you know, he was comparing her to like G.I. Jane. And G.I. Jane or Demi Moore looked absolutely hot in that film. She looked fantastic. How the fuck can you complain about being compared to a very attractive woman? How the fuck can you complain? But like I say, I think Will Smith is finished. It's like it's like fucking what's his name? I think I am betting that Kanye West has phoned Will Smith and said, "Fucking thanks for taking fucking heat off me. Thanks, buddy. I'm no longer the world's biggest black arsehole." Yeah, I don't think it's fucking proper cheese, this. I think I'm going to join Costco next week. Get some real cheese. Don't taste good, man. I've got to get some proper cheese. Well, the only cheese you can get is like from America, but it's not too bad. In the supermarkets here, it's $11 for a kilo. You know, like I was just watching something. I was watching Glover on, but in America, there's so many fucking channels, aren't there? So you've got Apple, Netflix, Disney, Hulu, XFM, and maybe some more. How the fuck can you get? Surely you can't keep up with all those channels. I think Netflix. I've got Netflix here. It's about. I think it's about $10, $11. I don't. I'm just a. I don't even know where you're from. Which country you're from, mate? Seems there are a lot of jobs here. Well, I think if I was in the US or fucking Britain, I would be definitely finding a way to get here. Yes, I speak Japanese. No. And they speak in a clear voice and they say something to me in English and it's good English, they are usually from China. The sound. The most, so you got to get your head around that. But the pronunciation of the words is not too bad. I'll say that again. The pronunciation of the words is not difficult. Are you on the East Coast? Yeah, I guess. What time is it? Early. What time is it there now? Early morning. About 7. Time's it here? 9. No, so it's 8, 9, 10. 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. I was just trying to figure it out. What's the weather like? It's been colder and windier than usual here. Are you a student? About thinking of going to Japan? Because of course a lot of students, from America and from Europe. Of course, I'm talking Australian teachers here. English teachers are from America, the vast majority, and then there's a rest from Britain, and then a few from New Zealand, and a few from Australia. South Africa, very rare. Yeah, I suppose if you've got a good degree and you're pretty good in IT, maybe you can get a job in IT. But teaching is, I found teaching enjoyable. I liked it. But you do get a lot of bitches complaining all the fucking time. Like Ryan Boundless. Yeah, just get online. It's a lot easier to practice English. People doing courses. Yeah, if you could, if you could do some daily conversation before you arrived, it'd be helpful. I've just been clearing out this house at the back of the temple, which has been quite interesting. That's a good thing. Like my job, it can be interesting. I don't clear many houses out, but when I do, it's always, you're always finding some interest. Yeah, that mean myself, I. So you could have that as the Scottish ending, or an I itself. No, I've just been thinking about it today. I'm always fucking up. Actually thinking about that today. I remember I went to this place. There's a place you can go to, but maybe I'm a little bit too old for that now. But my place is a real dump, so that's not good. A mile. Yeah, true, true. So this is why I'm always buying lotto tickets as well. So can I just ask you, while you're looking at me, is that light a pain in the arse? Let's see if I can move it around a little bit. What the fuck is it? This? What is? Okay, I understand. Maybe it's a little bit better. I don't even know what time it is. So I guess it must be 9:20. Look at that. I was a good boy. I didn't finish that off last night. Yeah, I think I think I'm getting too old now because I really am looking forward to sleep. Yeah, I used to, like a few months ago, I was drinking a bottle of wine very quickly. It didn't last long, but like this, that bottle of wine was about $4, and this was a can of beer is $2.50. So sometimes, it just makes more sense to get a bottle of wine for $4 or $5. But I like the sound of this one. This is I don't know if you can see that. It's called Moon Soon, and I get it because there was a famous cult in Korea called the Moonies. Yeah, yeah, it is cheap. Yeah, with $4 or $5. Sometimes when they're introducing wines, they're being as cheap as $3. Yeah, I noticed like some Californian wines and some Australian wines. They were like $9, $10, $12. So Australia and California seem to be the most expensive ones. Yeah, there's not much inflation here. They just give you the smaller portion on in the. You can eat for quite a while for $20. But for example, the salary for a teacher is the same as it was like 30 years ago. Can you believe that? For a foreign teacher, So the basic wage was about 250. In fact, it's actually gone down. I don't know if it'll last a week, but it's certainly different. So a lot of cases, food and drink has gone down in price as well, especially in Tokyo. But noodles, for example, they can be as cheap as $5. If you have a lunch in a Chinese restaurant, which is things, and that can be like $6 for the ramen. No, that would be a bowl. That's the cheapest one then. And so if you went into a private restaurant, probably a little bit more money, $7, $8. But the best thing is to eat at lunchtime. Then you get like a little bit extra. Yeah, there's not. If you go, there are some places where you can go to an izakaya and you can get a small bowl of uh, of noodles for about $3. No, I've never. I made a video and I interviewed one of those. She was outside the cafe trying to get people to come into the cafe, and she could speak English. Have a look. If you just have a look on my channel, our Gary Made Cafe, and I interviewed this girl, and I was asking about things. It's not really my cup of tea. So, but maybe I should. But the thing is, all the videos I've made, I go into places and I spend money and I spend time, and it really doesn't come back. It doesn't, I've wasted a lot of money because unless you've got a really famous channel, then you don't get the money back. If you've got a really popular channel, then you can make those videos and spend money, and you can and you can get views where you can make money. Yeah, well, I guess if some mates come over you know, from America to see me, we could always go to the maid cafe. Oh, that's good. Right, my friend, I'm going to get off and I'm going to lay down. I think have a rest. Thanks for tuning in and chatting. Been nice talking with you, and yeah, have a good thing about learning some Japanese and popping over to Japan. I'm sure a lot of people enjoy it too. Take care, pal. Bye bye.